If this works, we'll be able to leave the homestead for a few days at a time. Welcome to Bucket List Homestead. As you can see, I'm not my wife Lynn, it's me David, and I'm going to take you through installing an automatic door for our chicken coop. As you can see, I've already started putting up the door on the coop. So what I have done so far is I have the electric motor onto the shaft that's attached to the door itself that will actually go up and down once it's plugged in. I have the railings on either side, have to be a certain distance apart. This comes with a automatic chicken coop door instruction guide, okay, and everything inside it comes with it. This will tell you how far these things are supposed to be apart. It will tell you everything you need to know in all the different parts. We got this particular door on Amazon. There's a smorgasbord of doors you can buy, including doors that come all in one piece. You just screw in and off they go. The reason we bought this one is got some redundancies and it's got some fail-safes for the chicken's safety. Okay, and one of the fail-safes is going to be a laser that comes across the doorway, or a light. So when the chickens pass by it, the door will stop moving. They won't get crushed by the door. Okay, so for those who are wondering, you'll notice that there's no hole here already. This is so I can actually make sure the door is in place right and working before I actually cut the hole. That way, if it's not, I don't have a hole in my coop when I have to move the door around. Okay, so simple as that. We're hoping this is going to work so when we leave on vacation, we can go away for a couple of days, and it's just a small amount of time, but it'll let the chickens get in and out of the coop. We are going to take precautions, of course, making sure they have food and water in the coop, just in case something malfunctions with the door or the power goes out or something like that. But it's only going to be for a couple of days, so hopefully this thing's going to work. I already tested it before I actually put it on to make sure that the electric shaft and everything works, and it did. Some parts that come with the door, this is kind of the brains of the operation. So this is where you can set timer, time of day, to make sure the door is going up and down, usually in the dark, so that the chickens will know, all get inside before it closes, and then when the light comes out, it'll open up. Okay, so we've been checking the time of day when the chickens actually go in, because we have one chicken that waits till it's really dark before she actually goes in, and it's always only the one. Okay. So the brain is going to be hooked up to, of course, the power source, and it's going to also be hooked up to our fail-safe. So this is the ultraviolet light that comes, and it's going to hook in here at the base of the door, so if anything trips it, the door stops moving. Okay. And I will be attaching that to the side of the coop. It will tell you in the instructions that it is preferred to go on the inside of the coop, but that is a lot of extra work, and quite frankly, there's nothing wrong with what I'm doing here. It's got a cover on the top, so a little eave to protect from the elements, and it's supposed to, and it tells you in the instructions, it's good for outdoor too. When I took the cover off, the holes for the plastic screws on the cover actually go all the way through, so I'll be able to mount it that way, putting my actual screws right into the wood there. Okay, so this particular door came with remote controls. Okay, so we have two, just in case you lose one. Buttons are hidden here under this little slide. Yep. So this is the digital readout where we're going to fix the time on it, and we're going to adjust that as we need it, depending on the daylight.
Okay.
Set the timer for 15:20. As you can see, it's 15:19, and it's going to go in a minute, hopefully.
Oh!
Kaloo-kalay!
Success!
So we set the closing for 13:22 or sorry, 15:22 or 3:22. So in 2 minutes, this should close again.
15:22. Oh! Try it again. Get that on. The light, the safety light work? Oh.
Yeah, but I think I stopped it.
Oh.
So
It did though.
okay, so this is a ramp where the chickens came out and walked down, and it came from the old smaller coop there. I'm just reusing it. Recycle, reduce, reuse. As you can see, got the hole cut and actually made sure that the chickens can go through the hole and go in and out. So I let them go up the ramp and they walked in and they came back out the same way, didn't have any problem with it.
Perfect. So, and all the tests for the timers have worked?
Test for the timers worked. I'll clean up the wires somehow in a bit.
And the safety thing did work?
And the safety thing works. And it does take
5 to 10
5
minutes.
to 10 minutes for it to start going down again after you triggered it, the safety. But it will work and it will go down again.
So.
Okay, so there you have it. Hopefully it's going to work and give us a couple days away. We're actually going to have the first test tonight when the timer goes off and see if it works. So if you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to share with anyone you can. All right. Thanks a lot. We'll see you later, guys.